All right, our first one comes from Miezi saying, I'm qualified to apply for a newly passed Liberian Law bill. I came December 15, 2018 and filed asylum, which I do.
When did she come?
December 15, 2018.
She does not qualify because she had to be here on November 20th, 2014.
Right. Yeah, that was the question.
So she has to move forward on her asylum case.
All right.
Okie dokie. So our next one comes from Double Subtitles. Being a green card holder in 2015, I applied for my son. 2017, he got married. In 2018, I got citizenship. Has he lost his status or can he go to F3?
Nope. You got to start all over again. After you become a citizen, because he got married before he became a citizen. As soon as that marriage happened, that ended the case because you can't file as a permanent resident for a married son. So you were filing as a permanent resident, he got married, ended the case. Now that you're a citizen, you can file all over for him, but he would have to start again at the end of the line as an F3.
Crown Value saying, I'm asking for a friend, sent in a message. So I have a friend who has been married for a year now, and he was in a very abusive marriage. So he moved out because the wife got pregnant from another man. It's so sad. She told him to move out. So now the question is, can he file for VAWA in another state apart from New York City where they got married?
Yes, you can file VAWA wherever you're living.
Okay.
You don't have to file VAWA in the place where you got abused, is the question.
Okay.
You can file it wherever you go.
All right. Venom Hayes asks, I have a Stoke interview coming in 8 days. In my VAWA petition on the 30th of December 2019, am I still waiting for the receipt? What are my options if I don't have my receipt in time?
Go in, tell them I just filed for VAWA, and they should give you 30 days to bring in the receipt.
Stacey Ann saying, my husband has a green card. Can he file for me?
Yes.
Alrighty. Safi Darbo asks, hi Brad, I filled a mandamus since August, but they still are asking for more time. This is the second time they are asking for more time. Is that normal in a VAWA case?
Who's asking for more time?
Who's they?
And who filed mandamus? Tell a judge to force them to make a decision. That's what the mandamus is.
All right. Princess Tenko saying, my friend got charged with assault a few weeks ago. He has a case pending with immigration for removal of his conditional residency. He's been here for almost 5 years. If the wife drops charges, will he have problems getting his paperwork?
He's only going to have problems getting his paperwork if he's found guilty of assault, because that's domestic violence, and then he would get deported.
All right. Suen Acevedo asks, this question is on behalf of her nephew. Her nephew has a VAWA case that was approved in April of 2019. Still waiting for his adjustment of status. What should he do? Is he out of the processing time?
How long has he been waiting now?
This was approved April 2019.
What was approved?
His VAWA case.
But has he filed an adjustment?
Still waiting for his adjustment of status.
Well, when did you file? Did you file the adjustment back in the day, or you filed it after the I-360? If you filed it after the I-360, you're in processing time. If you filed the adjustment along with the I-360 originally back in the day, you have an issue, come see me.
All right. Wasiu saying, what's the update on presidential proclamation on healthcare insurance?
The update is this. It's been blocked by a court. We'll see what happens.
All right, Drew Berry asks, I haven't eaten and my U.S. spouse wants to file for joint taxes before our interview. I think we may have answered this.
I haven't eaten yet, but my eaten?
Eaten.
A TIN number, tax identification number. Yeah, I just thought you just said. I just thought you just said. I haven't eaten. I have not eaten anything, and my spouse wants to file a joint tax return. So I was going to say, well, go have dinner first.
I haven't had dinner.
I was going to say, go have dinner, and then tomorrow you can go see an accountant.
Yes, it was an
ITIN number.
An ITIN, and my spouse wants to file for joint taxes before I interview. I worked without having an.
That's perfectly fine. File a
that?
joint tax return with your tax identification number. The fact that you worked out a status does not bar you from getting your green card. What would bar you is if you didn't file a joint tax return or if you lied about not working when you did.
Nad Smiley saying, I filed an F4 for 2 sisters and 1 brother with children accompanying. 11 total. What supporting documents to send to them, and how much joint sponsors do I need? Do I only send affidavit to them or others?
You need to show that you can support them 125% above the poverty level, and that would be a family of 11 plus how many people you have. So you're talking about you've got to be earning over $100,000. So if you're not in that category, then you're going to need affidavits of support from different people for different brothers and sisters.
All right, Zimor Rahmed asks, married to an LPR, 30 days of the last arrival in the U.S. in 2018, filed an I-130, which is still pending after a year. His wife is now a citizen. Should I file AOS with a waiver or wait until the I-130 is approved? Your advice
How'd they come? Can you read that to me again? Because I didn't fully get the whole thing.
Am I reading this
LPR.
properly? LPR, yeah. Married to an LPR, 30 days of the last arrival in the U.S. in 2018.
Okay, but you got to wait until they're a citizen unless you overstayed your time.
All right.
And you'll need a waiver.
Cool. DJ China essay saying, how long can you file for citizenship after VAWA approval and receiving your green card on approved I-485?
3 years if the abuse was from a citizen.
Sebastian Z has 2 questions. What forms and fees for the Liberian amnesty, and how much longer on an F4 category priority? Dates June 13, 2011.
You got a long way to go on F4. Let me see what they're up to. You're up to February 1st, 2007. And you got to prove for Liberian that you're Liberian, not a librarian, a Liberian. If I said librarian, I apologize. A Liberian. And you also have to prove that you've been physically present here from November 20th, 2014 to the present.
Okay, Rhymes Music 626 said, I pled guilty to 23152B on both my DUIs. Everything else was dismissed. Am I able to renew my green card, which expires in 2021?
I think we spoke to him. That was the guy from California. Yeah.
Okay.
AJ asked, I filled a VAWA. It's still pending. I lost everything in my abuse relationship and now facing credit debts. So will that bad credit record...
Bad credit has nothing to do with your immigration.
Okay, Santosh saying, I had a green card interview on December 31st, 2019 for my I-485 through my wife. So I got married on June 20th, 2018. So if I get approved after June 20th, 2020, do I get the 10-year green card?
Yeah, you get the 10-year.
Oh, great.
Okie dokie. Ken Kibbet asked, hi Brad, I watched your video from the 6th of 2020. You said VAWA was reauthorized, so can you give me an idea of what to expect now? I filed an I-360 in October 2018.
Yeah, file an adjustment so you can get your green card. Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.